the show.
I thought it was his
Going
own
by the name
power.
Kamen, meaning mask, but over
Kamen Rider
time new
Black. Oh
installments came
man,
out
that
less
sounds
frequently,
cool.
and the franchise
Similar to like
storylines.
Power
But
Rangers,
many
right?
things have
Little bit.
remained the same, on even greater threats to their
Nice. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing well. So today's video is going to be a little different. So I got a comment, I guess like 4 days back, somebody wanting me to react to this guide of Kamen Rider. But like, trust me though, like, interacting in the comments, that's like a dream come true, because I've seen this really big reactors, saying some of you guys wanted me to react to this anime, this movie, this song, and I'm actually doing it. And it's also like a really big like motivational boost, knowing that there are people wanting me to react to something, so I don't know if you're a subscriber or not, but anyways though, it means a lot, so thank you for that. So but anyways though, like, even though I've heard about Kamen Rider, right? I have not seen the TV show though. I'm pretty sure the kids from 2000 would know that, when you go to school, or when you used to go to school, right? You used to get the stickers of like Ben 10, Power Rangers. So I'm pretty sure I've seen this Kamen Rider stickers as well. You can either stick it to your books or like your school bag. I'm pretty sure I've also seen like Kamen Rider school bags. But it's also at the same time like really, really wholesome though to know that like Kamen Rider, it's like a really old like TV show, right? Kids TV show. But it has impacted so much that all those kids now are adults, right? But they still are a fan of it. In fact, every day, Kamen Rider is getting more and more fans. So that's really wholesome, and you can get to the impact of Kamen Rider. So the video is called 3-minute introduction to Kamen Rider Tokusatsu series guide for new fans by Toku Showcase. So I'm really excited to see this guide about Kamen Rider, because from what I've read in one of the other comments, like Kamen Rider is similar to like Power Rangers, in the sense like how the different Power Rangers, like there's not just one red Power Ranger, but the different red Power Rangers, blue, purple, pink, yellow, black, right? So there are different variants of Kamen Rider as well. We saw that in the last episode, episode 4 of Kamen Rider, right? That there is Kamen Rider 1, Kamen Rider 2, and then V3. But anyways, I'm excited to see this video, so let's see.
A video series where I, the Toku professor, introduce
Toku
Japanese special
Professor.
effects series, both prominent and obscure, to new audiences, in brief, easy-to-digest, informative videos.
See?
If you're new to the Tokusatsu genre, this is the series for you. And if you're
Tokusatsu
already a Toku
genre.
nerd, these are the perfect videos to share with your pals, so they too can learn to appreciate the shows you love. And who knows, maybe you'll learn something too. Today we're looking at one of Japan's favorite superhero franchises, Toei's long-running Kamen Rider series, which revolutionized the tokusatsu genre and has remained immensely popular since its inception in the early 70s.
So it's
So
called
let's
the
put 3 minutes on the clock and
Tokusatsu
Rider kick
genre?
our way into a multiverse of motorcycle-riding bug-eyed cyborg. Loosely based on the works of famous manga artist Shotaro Ishinomori, the very first Kamen Rider season premiered on April 3rd, 1971. In the show, a motorcycle racer
Damn.
named Takeshi Hongo is kidnapped and transformed into a powerful grasshopper-themed cyborg by the mysterious terrorist organization Shock, but he escapes and uses his powers for good to battle Shocker's
So,
animal-themed monsters
he
called
got his power from
Kaijin in crazy
Shocker?
action sequences throughout the show.
I thought it was his
Going
own
by the name
power.
Kamen, meaning mask, Rider, the hero would
Mask.
undergo a
Okay.
transformation by activating a special belt powered by the wind, and would finish off his foes with his signature move, known as the Rider Kick. During filming for episode 10, the actor who
Nice.
played Hongo broke both of his legs while attempting a motorcycle stunt, which resulted in his
Damn.
character being temporarily replaced with a second Kamen Rider with a similar backstory, now known as Kamen Rider 2. In episode 40, Kamen Rider 1 returned as the main protagonist, but 2 would occasionally show up to fight alongside him in partnered mission. The series
Nice.
lasted 98 episodes and heavily impacted the
98?
tokusatsu genre as a whole, with many shows copying its formula. A sequel series, Kamen Rider V3, began
V3,
airing the
see?
week after the first show ended, and followed the adventures of the third Kamen Rider, who received his powers from the original. Several more series, each about a new rider with different powers, would follow, some of which also proved to be quite popular. But over time, new installments came out less frequently, and the franchise went almost completely dormant going into the 90s. The series' creator, Shotaro Ishinomori, began working on plans to revive the series in 1997 and helped get the ball rolling on the next production, Kamen Rider Kuga, but died before its successful release in January of 2000. A pseudo-sequel, Kamen Rider Agito, came out the following year, and from then on, a new Kamen Rider show would release every single year, right up to today. These newer shows introduced several new concepts to the series which stuck, such as each new Kamen Rider living in a separate reality with different rules and villainous force, and even different interpretations of what it means to be a Kamen Rider. Most riders having access to alternate forms, each granting them different abilities and more complex storylines. But many things have remained the same throughout the franchise's run. The riders transform using a belt after calling out Henshin, and take on a group of supervillains and kaijin bent on world domination in exciting martial arts battle, often finishing them off with a rider kick. Almost all main riders get around by motorcycle, and their powers are usually linked to the series' villains in some way, but are used for good. Many of the shows feature darker themes, though the modern shows also try to appeal to younger kids more to drive toy sales. Finally, the riders from the various universes are often united, usually in movies, to take on even greater threats to their multiverse. And that's the Kamen Rider series in a nutshell.
Yep, I'm pretty sure I've heard that song somewhere. But man, I didn't know that Kamen Rider got his power like from Shocker, because like that's a shock, because I thought he somehow found it or something, or he already always had that power. But damn, it's called Tokusatsu series. Okay, so it's similar, right? A little bit to like Power Rangers. But for some reason, this has a whole different fan base, and a fan base that loves the show a lot. But anyways, if you did enjoy my reaction, I really appreciate if you like, share, and subscribe. Also, if you want me to do a reaction to any like anime, TV series, TV show, doesn't matter what language it is, do let me know in the comments, and I'll see you guys in the next one.